standing on the exit of the Msimbazi Basin, which dumps out into the ocean. During heavy rains, a lot of the water is supposed to come out of the Msimbazi, out of the basin, and empty out into the ocean. But for various reasons, being mangroves, solid waste, and other things, it's not happening. It gets backed up, we have heavy rains, and we have very serious floods around the basin of Msimbazi.
The poor people that live within the Msimbazi Valley are the ones who are most vulnerable.
We want to solve this problem of flooding. So we try to come up with a good solution. We call it bathymetric surveys in order to get exactly the profile of the river.
We here in Tanzania have built up an excellent knowledge base in the use of drones. And it's really great for getting your surface model, which actually means that what we capture is the top of buildings and the top of vegetation. We don't actually go all the way to the ground.
3D models of the valley without any tree, any building or anything.
The golden standard is to use LiDAR, which penetrates all the vegetation and gives us the actual ground depth. There are very few people in the world who are using drone-mounted LiDAR systems. So that's what we're doing today. We've brought in our colleagues from Netherlands. We went out, we found experts. They are here now doing it, but one thing we do very carefully is shadow them and make sure we learn as much as possible about it.
LiDAR is just laser beams sent out and it's recorded back again. You know exactly where that building is or where that tree is relative to your sensor. We just remove them all and then we have a digital terrain model. And what measures have to be taken to make this area more resilient.
With this technology, you can get the terrain of the river.
That allows us to plug it into a computer and say, okay, let's say we have X amount of rainfall and the tide is at this level, what exactly is going to happen? And the only way to do that is with an accurate surface model.
It will give you a clear answer how that the water will pass through to the sea. That's the kind of calculation we need to understand in order to come up with a good solution, to be sustainable for urban resilience of Dar es Salaam.
For us, this will give us something that is very, very sustainable on the decision making and management of the area and also future land use planning.